So tonight we're here to provide information about the possibility of purchasing some land at the 114 Richmond Road site to dedicate for parkland. So tonight I'll be providing a brief overview of what has transpired and then what the appraisal and the levy information is. So if we look at what we have in the Kitchissippi Cash in lieu of Parkland Fund and subtract that, we were looking at taking $700,000 out of that Parkland Fund and applying it towards this, because there were other projects that are ongoing and other things that had been committed to on the Parkland Fund. Following the appraisal that was conducted by Altus Group, we came up with the final appraisal, and that is $11.5 million for this 0.6 hectare of property. So this figure basically, as it says here, reflects the current values of the land, but also the implications of the purchase of this land has on the existing approved developments for the site, the displacement of the 4 buildings and reduced site access. So as a result, with using that figure of $11.5 million, which is just the appraisal value, it is not what has been negotiated with Ashcroft for a sale, but what we end up with as a levy, if you have a home that is worth $380,000, it means that the approximate annual levy for that property would be $97 a year for 10 years. So that's basically how it is assessed, and if you have a more expensive home, we would add on accordingly for that.
I think that people need to have a bit of an outrage right now to say, what are you doing? So while I would still support the levy, I think that $97 a year for 10 years, we were putting out numbers that were $20 a year for 20 years. If you double that, if you reduce that to 10 years, it would be about $40. So they've doubled the price of the property, doubles the levy. I'm still willing to pay that.
Personally, I'm not convinced that it would be a good investment for me.
And why is that?
I don't live close enough to the park to take advantage of it.